We bumped into these beautiful women and they're going to tell us how the experience has been today at this event.
I think we've seen this advertised, we have never been before, and it's just it's lovely. It's so interesting. Yeah, we're really enjoying it.
If you had to choose one thing from today that made it special for you or made it kind of appealing for you to come back next year, what would it be?
I think the people, the atmosphere, the people together.
So yourself is the people together?
Yeah.
It's very
Multicultural.
welcome.
And yourself?
Atmosphere and learning.
Yeah. And everyone's teaching us when we ask them questions.
They're
sharing
the knowledge.
And if there's one thing about the Sikh religion that you kind of really, you're going to take away today and think, you know what? I'm really impressed about the Sikh religion. This is the one thing I really admired about it. What would it be?
Okay, so I'm going to say, do you know what, from my point of view, I'm very much an atheist, so I don't believe in a lot of things, but I respect other people's point of view. So to listen to them preaching up there and to go over and see what it means to everybody here and how important it is, that's lovely to see.
What about the concept of Langar, which is feed everybody, feed the world, stop world hunger? As you can see, there's several stalls here today, all over the square itself, and the reason for that is to obviously stop world hunger. And that is a core principle of the Sikh faith. And how does that make you feel as human beings?
Very good.
Yeah,
It makes me feel comfortable.
I mean, I work in a supermarket and I see people outside begging for food, which is quite distressing to think that they're not feeding them. So the fact that everyone's inclusive and you don't differentiate between who's hungry and who isn't is very important.
Equal diversity.
And do you feel that there's no hidden agenda? Because nowadays you get loads of cults and some religions that always do preach, but then they want something in return, or they do help.
Not here.
Not here. Everything's been given freely. Everyone that we've spoken to, they will tell us things that we didn't know. And
Because if you stop and ask someone, they will give you information that you need to know, and that's good.
Education.
It is an education.
For us, it's education.
For us, we're Londoners, we're born and bred here, so we've always been, we were just talking about it earlier, you know, we used to go, we're into soul music. We used to go to a club in Southport years ago, you know, and the huge communion, you know, the community of Indians and everything else, and we've all been brought into that. It's absolutely fantastic, you know, so for people to turn around and say that we're all diverse and we don't like this and don't that, it's a load of rubbish for people, for Londoners anyway. It may be in other parts of the country, but it's not here.
And how do you feel about, so I don't know if you know, but Sikhs are allowed to wear a sword, a kirpan.
yes.
And I've seen some, yes.
Yeah.
So I have it on me.
That's an education thing.
And
You've got one on you then.
yeah, I've got one on me.
Yeah, you're allowed.
So all of us have them on us.
Okay.
And this has been a practice within London and
So
the
you won't get
UK.
stopped by the police and
No,
questioned
there's
by
special
it?
laws in place.
Okay.
But as you know, there's never been an incident of a Sikh attacking anyone in
No.
London.
I'm
never.
very comfortable with
Never.
that because you
Never.
carry that for a reason. You're not carrying it to go out there and
As a
cause
weapon
people.
to protect
I
yourself.
know.
I
Look,
work
I
as a
work in
different
education in
entity.
Croydon. I work in Croydon in education. No, okay. Every time somebody's stabbed, I go, oh my lord, it's going to be Croydon.
exactly.
This isn't about that.
I have a colleague at work. I work at Heathrow Airport, and I have a colleague at work who's a Sikh, and he's
just
told
talking
me.
about him, weren't
we
we?
were just talking about him earlier. He's told me so much about the religion and how he's empowered to wear.
Do you know what this actually means, though, the kirpan?
No, but he did try and explain it to me, and he was telling me about wearing the turban and the weapon. And then you have a bracelet,
So it's a kirpan.
and then the bracelet as well.
It's not a weapon, but it's a kirpan.
Yeah.
And the reason why we wear it is to remind us always to fight for justice.
Yes.
So that if there's a woman being targeted on the street, she's been attacked, or tomorrow, if, for example, ISIS hits the streets of London and starts killing people, and we're there, and you see us, you see this turban, you see us, wearing our attire, you know that this is a Sikh, and we can't say no to you. It doesn't matter if you're Christian, it doesn't matter if you're black, it doesn't matter if you're Muslim, it doesn't matter if you're Jewish. We're there to serve, we'll put our lives on the line, and we'll protect and serve humanity, because that's what we're here for.
So the religion doesn't come into it.
No religion, there's no hatred,
It's about
just that
what's right and what's
ethos.
wrong.
it's not about us being right about our religion. If someone believed in Star Wars, if someone believed in anything, their idea of what God is or what they believe in is their belief. And we're not here to change that. We're here to respect that as human beings. And that's what the gurus of the Sikh religion has taught us. They said that you have to be kind, respectful,
Yes.
and everyone's got their own opinions, everyone's got their own beliefs, everyone's got their own way of life, and you should respect that and always serve humanity, always protect everyone's right to believe in what they want to believe in. And that's what the sword.
Is that what that means? Can I tell you what does the bracelet? So what is your bracelet? What does this mean?
It's a circle of
This is
life.
my ignorance.
There's no beginning, there's no end. It's a circle of life, or well, not a life, but it's a circle of God. There's no beginning, there's no end. He's always going to be here from the beginning, always to the end. We might perish from this world, but He's always going to be there. The Creator's always going to be here because He's created it, and He can, where He's going to create it, He can destroy it as well. It's His way of thinking, His way of doing things. We're not here to judge Him. We're not here to tell Him how to do things. Yes, we can ask God for things. Yes, God, can you give us better health? Yes, God, you can give us this. But that's what it symbolizes. And another thing is, we normally wear two, so He's got two on. If I was gonna commit something like theft, or I was gonna touch a woman in an inappropriate way, or I was gonna commit a crime, it's to remind me
Not to do it.
not to do it.
Okay.
So it's like you could say it's like a handcuff.
Like a shackle.
Yeah,
isn't it? It's like
shackle,
a-
that's it.
This is very interesting to us because we're come here to enjoy this and to be, but it's an education as well.
I'm learning as well. The word Sikh means learner. I'm no expert in it. I haven't got a degree in Sikhism, or I haven't got a degree in how the world could be run in a better ways. Yes, I'm here to learn just like you. I've learned off you. You've learned off me, and that's the way the world should be. And I think it's beautiful that we all can come together and learn off each other, and that's amazing.
Yeah.